During her silence, what should a man focus on so that he becomes stronger instead of anxious?
Here is the golden list. Focus on physical discipline, training, walking, stretching, improving your body. Focus on income and ambition, projects, career steps, financial growth. Focus on emotional grounding, journaling, meditation, breathing, evening routines. Focus on social confidence, spending time with friends, connections, hobbies. Focus on self-worth, reading, learning, understanding your value. A woman is attracted to a moving man, not a waiting man.
Welcome back to the night session. Tonight, we step into a topic that men often fear, misunderstand, and rarely talk about out loud. A topic that quietly destroys confidence and sends many men into emotional chaos. What do you do when a woman ignores you? And more importantly, how do you respond in a way that protects your value, your dignity, and your masculine energy? To break this down, I'm joined by a modern relationship psychology analyst known for merging Stoic philosophy with today's dating landscape.
Thanks for having me. This topic is bigger than dating. It speaks directly to a man's emotional stability, his discipline, and his inner leadership. A woman ignoring a man can feel like a wound, but if he understands the psychology behind it, it becomes a moment that reveals his true strength.
Let's begin at the core. When a woman ignores a man, even for a short moment, what does it actually mean? Why do women do this?
There are several layers. Let's go through them slowly. First, emotional testing. Women instinctively test the emotional stability of a man they're interested in. It's not malicious, it's psychological. She wants to see whether you stay grounded or fall apart the moment her attention disappears.
Second, value recalibration. When your value seems lower than she expected, maybe you chased too fast, revealed too much insecurity, or showed too much eagerness, she pulls back to reset her perception of you.
Third, overwhelmed emotions. Sometimes she's dealing with stress, life pressure, or emotional overload. Women retreat inward when emotions rise, while men usually act outward.
Fourth, losing interest. Hard to hear, but sometimes true. If she feels the connection sliding, silence is easier than confrontation.
Fifth, power dynamics. Ignoring can become a way to see if you'll chase. Some women measure their importance through how desperately a man reacts. But here's the truth. A woman's silence is her watching you. She is observing your next move to decide how she will feel about you next.
Men rarely admit it, but silence hits them harder than direct rejection. Why does ignoring feel so painful for men?
Because men interpret silence differently. Women see silence as space. Men see silence as punishment. When a man likes a woman, he invests mentally quicker than women expect. And when she goes silent, it triggers fear. Fear of losing her. Fear of being replaced. Fear of not being enough. Fear of being invisible. But here's the twist. Most of the pain doesn't come from her decision. It comes from your interpretation of it.
Most men panic when a woman ignores them. What are the biggest mistakes they make?
Let's lay them out clearly because they destroy attraction instantly. Mistake 1. Over-texting. Texting multiple times, sending paragraphs or doubling back with question mark messages. This screams insecurity. Mistake 2. Explaining yourself. Trying to convince her you're worthy or clarifying something she never asked about. Mistake 3. Seeking reassurance. Asking if she's upset, asking if you did something wrong, or asking if she still likes you. Mistake 4. Begging for attention. Expressing that you miss her or that her silence is hurting you. Mistake 5.
becoming reactive, getting angry, emotional, or confrontational. These reactions confirm something in her mind. She has emotional power over you. And once a woman feels she has emotional power over you, attraction decreases.
So let's talk about the opposite. What does a stoic, disciplined, high-value response look like?
A Stoic response is calm, grounded neutrality. Not cold, not rude, not punishing her, just grounded. Here are the principles. 1. Match her silence. If she pulls back, you let the space exist. You do not chase. 2. Focus on your life, your body, your work, your purpose, your discipline. 3. Emotional self-control. She doesn't get to control your mood, your self-worth, or your day. 4. Non-attachment to outcome. Whether she returns or not, your identity stays stable. 5. Slow energy. If she reaches out, you reply calmly, not eagerly. This is how attraction grows. Not through strategy, but through emotional strength. 5th, power dynamics. Ignoring can become a way to see if you'll chase. Some women measure their importance through how desperately a man reacts. But here's the truth. A woman's silence is her watching you. She is observing your next move to decide how she will feel about you next.
Let's step inside her psychology. What shifts when a man stays calm instead of chasing?
This is where things get interesting. When you don't react, 3 things start happening. 1. Her curiosity activates. She starts asking herself, why isn't he chasing? Did he lose interest? Is he talking to someone else? 2. Her ego feels pressure. She imagined you would collapse into insecurity, but you didn't. 3. Her respect increases. Women respect men who respect themselves. Your silence becomes a mirror, and her reflection in it changes her perception of you.
Not all silence is the same. Can you break down the different types of ignoring?
Absolutely. 1. Light ignoring. She responds slowly, but still replies. This usually means she's unsure or testing. Stoic response: keep calm, keep normal energy, match her pace. 2. Medium ignoring. She goes quiet for hours or days. This means value dropped or she's testing your reaction. Stoic response: do not message. Focus on yourself. Wait for her to return. 3. Hard ignoring. She disappears entirely. This means she's either losing interest or dealing with something personal. Stoic response: send one neutral check-in after days. If no reply, move on silently. The right response always comes from one mindset. I do not chase attention. I invite respect.
During her silence, what should a man focus on so that he becomes stronger instead of anxious?
Here is the golden list. Focus on physical discipline. Training, walking, stretching, improving your body. Focus on income and ambition. Projects, career steps, financial growth. Focus on emotional grounding. Journaling, meditation, breathing, evening routines. Focus on social confidence. Spending time with friends, connections, hobbies. Focus on self-worth. Reading, learning, understanding your value. A woman is attracted to a moving man, not a waiting man.
So eventually she returns. Women almost always do. What should a man do the moment she comes back?
3 rules. 1. Be calm. No excitement.
No pressure, just balanced presence. 2. Be brief. Short messages. Stable energy. No emotional hunger. 3. Be slow. Don't rush back into full attention. Let her invest again. When you treat her return as normal, not as a reward, her respect grows.